Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, hi, my name is Sharita and the name of my channel is Unique by Sharita. Welcome. So here's a little clip of my bedroom right after New Year's. So we were going for more of that dark and cozy look, and we're going to lighten things up with our bedding along with some wallpaper. So before we get started with wallpapering, we definitely need to measure. And this is a grass cloth wallpaper, and I did a collab with them over on Instagram, and we are going to be sharing this wallpaper over here on YouTube. Yes, I love YouTube, so I definitely want to share the process over here. So my walls are 8 feet, but outside of or inside of the molding, I would say about 95 inches. And I'm going to cut my wallpaper anywhere from 97 to 98 inches. It does not have to be perfect because there is no repetitive on the edges. So this is going to be a easy installation, and I am using this tool to make sure I get a straight line. Real easy to use. This is something my husband already had, and it's just like lining everything up on the outside line, and you're creating an L shape to be able to get that straight cut. So really easy. And then I'm using just basic scissors to cut it, y'all. I know I should be using something different. Most people or professional installers would use maybe a cutting board or a table like layout, but I'm using my floor, so we're just going to use scissors, and it turned out great. And I decided to lay everything out in here because this was like the longest clean run that I had. So I was able to get, I would say 2 cuts, but I was able to get 4 sheets off of each row. And for this accent wall that I'm doing, I only needed 9.5 sheets. So I'm just going to go with the 9 sheets for now. And then later on, I may come back and add that last little corner row, but it's not even noticeable to the eye. And you'll see that later based on where my curtains stop. So really easy to lay everything out and cut. And I had a process and it worked for me. Another thing I want to make mention is that I rolled from the bottom. That way my starting edge would be on the top. And another thing I did on the wallpaper, I marked every cut with an arrow going up, so all of my wallpaper will be hung in the same direction, and I won't have to try to figure out what's the top and what's the bottom by marking the back of the wallpaper. So just make sure you mark some lines or arrows on the back of your wallpaper so you'll make sure that you are hanging your wallpaper in the same direction, because that is what determines if your wallpaper is hung correctly. So in this case, I didn't necessarily know what was the top or the bottom, but all of it was hung in the same direction. So either way, I did not go wrong. So I'm just using this mopping pad to clean my walls. It's actually dry, but I want to make sure I get that dust off or any type of buildup that may have been accumulated from just living and maybe some work I've done in my bathroom. And this is the wallpaper paste I decided to use. I've used this brand before, and this kind is made for heavy wallpaper. Now there's so many techniques on hanging wallpaper, but because I don't have a wallpapering surface, I decided to use the method where you apply the paste to the wall, and from there you can add a little paste on the back of your wallpaper if you like, and you hang it from there. So a few times into hanging or while hanging the wallpaper, I did put a little paste on the very top of my wallpaper and also along the edges and even sometimes on the bottom. And like I said, there's so many techniques on hanging wallpaper, and I'm not a professional, although I've done it more than a few times. I feel like I created a method, or I have perfected the method that works for me. So this is one way, and there's several other ways. And once again, I am not a professional, but I've done it enough to do what works for me. We're getting pretty close to the end of hanging this wallpaper. My camera did cut off, but if you haven't seen my wallpapering videos, I think I have about 2 or 3 on here, so feel free to look at those. And I use the same method for trimming off the excess. I basically just use a straight line object and use my blade and go straight across. So something like a box cutter or those little cutters that are made for trimming excess wallpaper. So, and on my bed I have a mattress cover. I absolutely have to have mattress covers on all my beds. I just feel that they are protected and they're easy to clean and take care of when you have mattress covers. So right now that I stripped all of the sheets off and I just have the mattress cover on. So basically that's when the camera cut off, and now we're going to go ahead and steam the sheets. I went ahead and put on some new sheets and we're going to steam them. I steam all of my sheets on my bed. I try to. Sometimes I don't right when I make the bed, then I'll come back and fold my sheets or blankets back, and then I'll go ahead and steam them. But I don't steam them every day I make my bed. It's just I steam them when I change my linen. And I absolutely love my steamer. I do have a link to it. I'll link it to this YouTube video as well as in the comments. And I am open to trying some more steamers, but this one has worked and I've had it probably 1.5 years, maybe even 2. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to continue on with making the bed, and I will check back in with you all in just a minute. And keep in mind, all of the linen that I'm using right now, I've already had. And the comforter is my favorite. It's made by Purpurima. I love this comforter. Well, actually, it's a duvet. So I love the bedspread or the quilt that you see me adding right now. All of that is part of Purpurima. I love their sheets as well, but I didn't put them on this time. I'm going with an inexpensive set from Amazon. They're made by Malami. I've used them before. I actually partnered with them before, and I also purchased sheets before I partnered with them. So when they reached out to me, I was like, perfect. But this time, this video isn't a partnership or a collaboration with either of them, but I do like both of their beddings. Let me mention before I forget, Malami is more on a inexpensive sheet set, and Purpurima is more of that high-end luxury set. And I do prefer the Purpurima over the Malami, but the Malami will be a nice inexpensive set, and I purchased those from Amazon as well as did a collab with them. So either way, it just depends on your budget, what direction you want to go. So let's go ahead and put the duvet insert inside of this duvet cover. There's so many ways to add your duvet insert to your duvet. So one of our YouTube family members, I can't remember who, but a couple of years ago, she mentioned to me, why don't you try the inside out method? And I was like, you know what, let me look that up. And I did it. So basically you turn your duvet inside out and you lay it flat across your bed, and then you take your duvet insert and lay it on top of the duvet cover, and you tie your strings together, and then you flip it inside out and it should line up. And this duvet cover, I love it so much because it zips. I don't like the buttons so much, but this zipper, oh, it is the best. And as you can see, we just flip it inside out and fluff it out, and we're good to go. And of course, I needed to steam this duvet. And I also shared this battery operated can light. I guess you can call it that, but it's a ceiling light. And I like it, but the only thing is it does not always turn off. I purchased it from Home Depot, but it has given us the extra light that we need when we need it. But it will not go off with the remote control and stay off. So let's go ahead and continue decorating the bed. I'm just going to add some cute and fun pillows that I already had. And then we're going to add maybe one new purchase that I am going to add later on. All right, so I picked up a few items to complete my look, and this is one. All of these items I got from Home Goods. So this is one. It is a vase, and it was on clearance for $15. The original price was $19.99 once upon a time. I'm going to use it as a vase on top of my tall dresser. I also picked up 3 of these candles. They were $10. I got them for $8, and they do smell pretty good. It's rosewood and tobacco. So, and it's a 2-wick candle. And another reason why I purchased it is because once the candle is gone, you can make it a maybe something like a jewelry box, or just something to throw your keys and things like that in. And I love it for the color, the smell, and also to be able to use it later. The other thing I picked up was 2 of these lamps. These are Ralph Lauren lamps. Absolutely love them. I love a lot of Ralph Lauren items, and these were $130 at Home Goods. You can also get them at Marshall's. And I wanted something short, but I wanted something really short and large on my nightstand. And I felt like, I went in looking for something large and short. Originally, I wanted gold or white or cream, and I got lucky when I found these. And I've seen them before, so when I ran up on them, I was happy to find them. I didn't know how much they cost in the past, but now I know they are $130 each, and I did get 2 of these. I also picked up 3 vases, and 2 of them I'm going to use on the nightstands. One on my husband's side, one on my side. I feel like this is really cute and modern. And this one I got to go in my living room. So this one was on clearance for $12, and this one was $16.99, and this one was on clearance for $15. It was originally $29.99, and it is part of the European Harvest collection, and it is ceramic, and it's made in Portugal. So I feel like this was really cute, and for the price, I had to get it. The other thing I picked up was this pillow. Now, I looked everywhere to try to find it online. I did not find it. This is made by Brooks Brothers. It is a faux pillow with this really big chunky crochet or yarn down the center. I feel like this is going to give me that extra wow factor that I'm looking for in my bedroom. So here I am turning the lights all the way on. They won't turn off, but they'll turn on and stay on. But anyway, let's go ahead and add the finishing touches to the space, and then I'll sum it up with some pictures of how the room turned out. All right, everyone, that is the end of this video. Thank you all for watching my videos. Thank you for subscribing to my channel. If you haven't already subscribed and you like these types of videos, please hit the subscribe button, turn your notification on so you'll be notified when I post videos. And feel free to like, share, and comment. Any activity on my channel really does help my channel. And my outfit of the day, this jumpsuit was a gift from a friend of mine, and it was from Amazon. It's really tight fitting. It's going to shape you and it's going to smash you in some places. So if anyone's interested, I'll leave a link to it. This is a medium or a large. I'll put whatever size it is in the description just for reference. And I think it made me look a lot smaller. A lot of my friends said you lost weight. And I purchased this jacket from Amazon as well. And it's more like a sweater, and they do have different colors. I wore it with some boots, some cute little open toe boots, and it was really cute. I got a lot of compliments on this jacket. It's more like a sweater. I'll get a little closer. And it's really thick, so you can actually wear it as a jacket. So yeah, that was my outfit of the day, or really wasn't my outfit. I just wanted to show you the sweater. I wore this outfit another day, and it's pretty comfortable. The only thing is there is, I guess, some stitching right here that sticks me. So what I do have on a tank top underneath. I wear a tank top just so it won't scratch me. I didn't have the tank top on earlier, and after a while I kind of felt it, so that's what it looks like. Should have worn a thinner one, but we're just doing a video. So anyway, thanks again for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next one.